In the archives of the Galactic Concord, humans were spoken of like old myths. Stories of a savage species from a blue world that once challenged the Council itself, then vanished without a trace. Some claimed they had ascended to another dimension. Others whispered they destroyed themselves. But no one believed they were real anymore. Not in the year 9472 of the Unified Galactic Cycle. On the jewel world of Yelshar, the High Council convened under a sky streaked with merchant cruisers and diplomatic envoys. The core species had gathered, the Zontor, the Vrel, the Kamari, debating expansion into the Outer Veil. A resource-rich sector left untouched due to its cursed association with the ancient Terrans. Legends, scoffed Archdelegate Trelvier. Fairy tales to scare colonies from valuable territory. But then the skies darkened. Without warning, without signal, without any breach of their quantum perimeter sensors, 10,000 vessels phased into orbit around Yelshar. No insignias. No diplomatic signals. Just silent, angular behemoths, sleek black hulls that devoured starlight, hovering with terrifying stillness. The galactic defense grid scrambled. Fighters launched. Panic flooded the networks. Civilians across the planet were told it was a drill. Inside the council chambers, silence reigned until a single transmission cracked across all known channels. The voice was clear, cold, and unmistakably human. To the Concord of races, you trespassed into the soul boundary. You desecrated Earth's ruins. You experimented on our kin. You were warned, eons ago. Delegate Trelvier's heart stopped. But humans are extinct, he whispered. Chancellor Verne of the Kamari looked pale. They were never extinct. Just watching. The skies lit up. Not with fire, but with precision. One by one, the orbital defense satellites of Yelshar shut down, disabled without destruction. EMP bursts, targeted virus injections, energy fields that obeyed unknown physics. It was not a war. It was a demonstration. In a single minute, every military satellite, shipyard, and spaceport went silent. Then came the second message. This is not a declaration of war. This is a reclamation. Earth is ours. The veil is closed. Stay out. No reply was possible. Every Concord transmission relay was being rerouted by human AI constructs. Ancient protocols long thought defunct had awakened. Some whispered that even the machines feared them. Admiral Saran of the Concord Navy issued an emergency directive to scramble fleets from nearby systems. They never arrived. The moment they entered human-claimed space, their ships vanished. No explosions. No debris. Just empty space where once proud flagships stood. In the days that followed, humanity made no demands. No territories beyond the soul boundary were claimed. No invasions followed. And yet, the message was received louder than any war cry. Historians reviewed the records again. They found files deleted from archives. Battle reports from the First Contact War 6,000 years ago, classified beyond level Omega. Reports of Earth deploying silencers. Black ships that could erase planets from memory. Of Earth refusing to kneel, even when the Council brought in the combined fleets of 30 species. Back then, the Council believed Earth had been destroyed. They were wrong. Humanity hadn't been conquered. They had chosen to disappear. To rebuild in silence, to evolve, to wait. Now they had returned not for vengeance, not for conquest, but as a reminder that monsters still existed, and that sometimes the legends were true. On board HSS Revenant, orbiting Yelshar, Commander Ilara Voss stood with her arms folded behind her back. Her uniform bore no rank, no nation, only a sigil. A phoenix emerging from a dying Earth. Status? She asked. Yelshar systems are in full compliance, her AI replied. No resistance. Concord fleets in nearby sectors are rerouting away from the Veil. Good. We don't need blood, she murmured. Only memory. Behind her, the command deck was quiet. Silent professionals, each a descendant of the last Terran Woolborn, soldiers raised in exile in hidden worlds beyond Council reach. We leave orbit in 10, Ilara said. Where to, Commander? She looked at the stars. Home. Years later, in schools across the Concord, children were taught a new lesson. Humans were not myths. They were not extinct. They were a warning. A single star system. 10,000 ships. 0 casualties. One message. Humanity was back. And the galaxy would never forget.